I'm here today to talk about Building Communities of Learners by Sudia and McCaleb. This book starts off by taking a feminist approach to education. Sudia talks about promoting the middle class culture within today's schools and how that's leading to the ostracization of a lot of bilingual students and students of minority cultures, and that we must be intentional with our instruction of culture within the school. And so she lays out some tenets about the teacher being a facilitator of this and actively bringing in culture projects and the students home. Initiating these partnerships has to work with the parents involved. She talks a lot about the teacher seeking out the parents and bringing them into the school, because the school is not a place that they see as supporting their family life and their beliefs and their culture. In doing this, she sees the school as a place where culture can be taught to the students, and that they learn this culture and the society rules through the school. So we have to be intentional about what we are teaching them. To go about helping in this process, McCaleb developed a project with elementary students in which first grade students and their parents wrote their family histories. These histories are collaborative in nature, in that McCaleb was the active researcher, and she actually sat down with the families outside of the school and helped them to write their story. And the students and the parents were in on this, and they drew pictures, wrote about the story, and so forth. Then they brought these stories to school with them and shared them with their peers, and then they were also published in the classroom. So this was just a project at the beginning of the school year to try to get parents involved in the class, and also to share each individual student's background with the rest of the class. Now, the interesting thing is there were only 5 students out of the class that participated because it was voluntary, and McCaleb's role in the project was as a researcher and not as the teacher. So there was actually another teacher in the classroom, and then McCaleb came in and helped, and then she also participated outside of the classroom on her own time. This is one of the problems, I think, with the project, is that it required an outside researcher to complete it, not just a regular elementary teacher. And that brings me to my second point, which is this is a very elementary exercise. I can't imagine this happening at the middle school level. It's definitely something that has to begin at a young age, because we're really trying to introduce the family into the school and try to alleviate any differences between students. Not alleviate really, but just present children with different ideas of what backgrounds look like and what cultures look like, and start negotiating that within the classroom, and start making the students the center of the learning rather than the teachers. I'm not going to recommend this book for reading just because it's a little outdated, 1997, and I really think it just focused on that single activity and that research, and didn't present a lot of different ideas that teachers can take with them.